Yo, I apologize for that, guys. Some minor technical difficulties. Still trying to sort through it a little bit, but appreciate you guys being here. Sorry I'm late, nearly 15 minutes. Well, yeah, exactly 15 minutes. Did not mean to do that, but basically the camera that I have for like hand cam is not working. So again, trying to sort through that. Either way, we're still going to do this pack opening, still going to do this stream. Maybe a little scuffed, but we're going to do it one way or another. So let me finish getting set up here, and we'll jump right into it. But I, as always, appreciate you guys being here. I will welcome you all in just a moment. But yeah. All right. Hang on. Let me take care of this. Yeah, so my hand cam just connects through Wi-Fi, but I think my Wi-Fi is down like entirely. Thankfully my computer's through Ethernet, but however the heck Wi-Fi works, it's just not working connecting my phone to my computer for the hand cam. But like I said, we're still rolling. We're still going to be all right. So we're all good. Let me crank up the tunes a tiny bit more for you guys. Should be all right there. Baker, as always, be my ears. Oh yeah, the tee. Today's a very special event. I had to flex the tee. Authentic, vintage, chaotic t-shirt. I got that forever ago online. Someone was selling it, and I scooped it right up, and I've kept it in great condition. But yeah, today obviously super exciting because we are opening 24 of these suckers, if it'll focus. Chaotic Dawn of Perim first edition packs. For those of you who don't know, Chaotic or Dawn of Perim is the first set ever printed in Chaotic. So this for me is very, very nostalgic. It is my favorite set of Chaotic cards, favorite set of any trading cards. I have never sat down and actually opened 24 of these. I've always just felt like I couldn't justify the cost of it, and I kind of mentioned this briefly last week, but as much as I feel like maybe this is something I could do further down the road, like when Chaotic comes back, you know, if and when there are ever more people into Chaotic, it would be cool. But I also think it's really cool to do it now for those of us that are just these weird nerds like myself who are just still hanging around, still holding on to hope, and still enjoying Chaotic. Like, let's do it for these people, and I'm one of you for sure. So I'm pumped about it, extremely nostalgic. I want to say what's up to everyone. Sorry if I miss anyone, but let's see. Lots of people in here. Let's see, we got Zenith the Hunter, what's up? Kurt, what's up? Baker, as always, what's up, man? Clayton, good to see you. Sorry I was late, guys. What's up, Adam? Bobby, how you doing? Reese, good to see you as always. Nathan Lay, not sure how you say your name, but what's up, dog? Tyler, good to see you. But yeah, how did I get 24 of these? I got them off of eBay. There is one seller who sells a lot of 24 of these on eBay. Full disclosure, this cost me like $250, so that's why I don't do it all the time. That's why I've actually never opened up 24 of these. For those of you that are wondering, the reason that I got 24 is because a standard booster box comes with 24 packs, because the highest rarity in Chaotic is ultra rare, which is technically 1 out of 24 packs should have 1 ultra rare. So it's kind of the standard booster box size. I didn't want to rip a booster box, so I figured we'd go with the loose packs. But yeah, we're starting a new series with these cards, which is going to be opening up 12 of these that will be designated for my friend and moderator Baker that you guys see in the chat. And those will be designated as his cards. And then I will open up 12 of my own, and those will be designated as my own. And then we're going to do a draft series where we're going to build decks and play with them only using the cards that we pulled. And we're actually going to go through every single set of Chaotic. So this is the first of the series, and we're going to go all the way through Alliances Unraveled, again, only using the cards that we pull. So super excited for that. Basically, we're going to alternate weeks. So this week is a pack opening, then next week will be something different, then the week after that will be the gameplay video, and we'll go like that. So once a month, you'll get 2 episodes within this series. In case you're wondering, I have not tracked down 24 Alliances Unraveled packs. Those are the most expensive for those that you know, but working on it. But everything else, I pretty much have all the packs for, so excited for it. CJ wants a Chaotic cutoff shirt. That would be sick. But yeah, I got some really exciting things. I'll try to go through it quickly because I know, just as I'm sure you guys are feeling how I'm feeling, just excited to get to this pack opening. Maybe later my hand cam will work, but like I said, whether it works or not, we're going to be doing this pack opening one way or another. So yeah, super pumped that you guys are here. Really appreciate it. And it looks like we got 22 concurrent viewers, so I really appreciate all you guys. It means a ton. But yeah, first I'll just want to touch on like a couple things in the trading card world, some trading card news that I think is interesting. Again, I won't spend a ton of time on that. And then I have a big channel announcement for you guys, and then after that we'll jump into the pack opening, so it should be fun. But yeah, so I had these windows pulled up and then I had to reset everything. So let me pull it back up to show you guys what I was going to show you, which is this card. We talked about this, I believe a couple weeks ago, but the most rare card in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Tyler the Great Warrior is a card that the owner is a kid who a while ago, he was sick, unfortunately, and Make-A-Wish Foundation reached out to him and said, what would you like to do? And he wanted to make his own Yu-Gi-Oh card. So Yu-Gi-Oh was kind enough to make a card for him. This is Tyler the Great Warrior. His name is Tyler. And they made this 1-of-1 card. He recently got it graded and announced that he's going to be selling it on auction. So I believe the auction just started like a day ago, and it's already going pretty crazy. It's at 150,000. I didn't really look into this. I was just reading comments, but I believe the most valuable Yu-Gi-Oh card that ever sold went for somewhere around 350,000. So I think people are expecting this to go for more than that, but it's hard to say. It's still super early in the auction. It has 9 days left. More than likely, at the last second, you're going to have some millionaires just throwing in some crazy bids, and people are expecting it to land somewhere around the 500,000 mark. But obviously, could go for more, could go for less. But very interesting. Adam's wondering if I'm going to bid on this card. Maybe. It's just like it's a little early to tell. So if it stays below that 300K mark, I'll probably toss in a bid. Yeah, you guys had the same idea. Adam, are you saying my fade is looking clean? I'm having actually a bad hair day right now, but I appreciate it. And it's not faded, it's just a straight one. But week 3 of cutting my own hair, so I don't know if I feel like I'm getting worse at it at this point, but I appreciate the compliment. But yeah, Tyler, the Great Warrior card, that's very interesting. We'll keep our eye on that. Just an interesting piece of TCG history right there, so it'll be interesting to see what it goes for. Thank you, Baker. Let's see. There was also this really big scandal within the Pokemon TCG. Which is there was a potential fraud scandal that's going on. I think the story broke like 2 days ago at this point, so it's still pretty fresh. But basically to give a little bit of backstory on this, Pokemon in the modern era, let's say the past probably 5-ish years, could be more, could be less, but they have frequently had people complain that the pull rates are very, very difficult. They're very, very high for certain chase cards. If you want to complete a set in some of these modern sets, especially something as notorious as Evolving Skies, which is a pretty new set that has just gone up and up in value, to pull some of those chase cards, you're looking at opening thousands of packs if you're trying to complete the set just by pulling the cards. So while I understand that incentivizes some sort of chase for a lot of cards, people have also complained that the pulls are too difficult. You know, at the end of the day, you would be hopeful that this would be a product for kids. You want kids opening these products and getting a reasonable amount of fun pulls, fun chase cards from the cards that they open. But again, people have complained the pulls are so difficult seemingly. Well, this potentially gives some reason for that. Whether it does or doesn't, it's still a very big scandal. Someone recently went to a local game store and had thousands, you can see here just boxes upon boxes of these chase cards. These rainbow cards, I think they vary from set to set, but the rainbow foil cards in some sets are like around 1 in 80 packs. So this is a full stack of them, multiple stacks of rainbow cards. Some of these other cards are even higher pull rates or more difficult pull rates. So either this person opened millions of packs or there's something fishy going on. And because this person and some other photos have been leaked, they apparently went to a local game store and tried to sell all of it, and the local game store reported it to the printing company saying, hey, this looks fishy, you might want to check on this. So basically some people, allegedly, there's going to be an investigation, have been pulling high value chase cards off the assembly line. Instead of letting them go into packs and eventually into customers' hands, they've been pulling them and trying to sell them to local game stores. So, you know, for instance, this stack of Umbreons, the nickname it has in the community is Moonbreon. This card raw sells for $500. It was printed less than 2 years ago. It sells for $500 raw. So crazy valuable card, right? There was an example of someone grading it with Beckett recently, and it got the perfect label. It got the black label. That card sold on auction for $18,000. Now, I personally don't think that's a sustainable price, but that gives you some perspective that potentially a sale of $18,000 for one of these cards is possible. So crazy that someone would have taken that many. This Rayquaza is also very valuable. So and then this video's nuts. Again, all of these are, you know, probably around 1 in 80 packs to pull this card. And this is an absurd like stack of them. This clearly came from the factory. No one pulled all these cards. So yeah, Reese says, how did they think they could get away with that? Exactly. The way I think a lot of people probably were getting away with it for a long time, which is crazy to think about, is that they were probably just doing it on a smaller, more controlled level. They were probably taking, you know, you take 5 of these to your local game store once a week, cash in, you know, a few $100 at a time, and hit up different game stores. I mean, if you're getting a box like this and you're trying to fly under the radar, just drive around your entire state. And that's probably what some people were doing, because it clearly seems that someone had it figured out of how they could steal these and get away with it. Basically what I'm saying is, who knows how long they were doing it for. And this is speculating for sure. There's no proof of this, but, well, I guess this is proof. You know, you have to think, if these cards are going into these thieves' hands instead of the packs, then maybe that adds to why the pull rates are so difficult for so many modern sets. I'd be curious to hear what the Pokemon Company would have to say, like, what is Moonbreon's, like, what pull rate is Moonbreon supposed to have? How many did they think they were printing, and how many actually seem to be out there? You know, I wonder if there's a big difference in the numbers that they would say. So this will obviously be an ongoing investigation, but it's crazy to think of how easily this could have been happening for a long time. And it's kind of scary to think about any trading card game. And then also, Tinkerbocker says they should be fined. I don't know if you mean the people who stole these or the Pokemon Company, but the people who stole these, if convicted, that is you're talking thousands upon thousands of dollars. That is a major crime. Like that's a prison sentence if convicted, for probably several people. So it's very serious. Yeah, jail time. So really crazy. I heard some people speculating how it was even possible. I saw Moist Critical saying like he thinks they were probably walking out with the sheet and then cutting the sheet. I don't think so. I think it was post sheet cutting, and someone was probably someone at the factory who was a bit higher up who was just finding a way to swipe them just because he had no one looking over his shoulder. Probably swiping a box like this. I wouldn't be surprised if they get loaded into a box and then placed later on down the assembly line. But yeah, crazy stuff. Also crazy to see how it may affect the market, because people think these cards are crazy rare, and now all of a sudden they're like, oh, maybe they're not that rare. They've just been getting swiped off the assembly line, and a ton will flood the market now. I don't think that'll happen. I haven't seen the market really fluctuate that much in the past couple of days, and I don't think it will. But it's something that's interesting to keep track of. We'll keep track of the investigation and keep track of the modern Pokemon market and see how pull rates and values, change from here on. But yeah, crazy stuff. Cool. So, dude, I meant to say this in the beginning, but I was kind of flustered, obviously, trying to get stuff set up. But this is totally random. I just finished watching The Last of Us, and it's kind of devastating because I think that was like my favorite show of all time. So random suggestion: if you haven't watched The Last of Us, watch it. Although it's like one of those shows you watch, at least for me, that I watch it and now I'm like, dang, that sucks that I'm not like I'm not Joel, All right. Ferric is in here still saying he wants that 1v1. I'll give you that to you sometime, Ferric. Yeah, just reading your comments. MTG probably been doing things like this for a while, to be honest. Yeah, what's crazy to think is people may have been doing this for any and every TCG for a long time. If they were doing it on a small enough level to not, have anyone look at them suspiciously, it could be going on for who knows how long. So kind of scary to think about. Yes, Bake, it is my Clayton, get out of here. Values will drop for sure. We'll see. We'll keep our eye on it and see what happens. But yeah, cool. I'm not sure why your little logos aren't showing up. That's weird, but it is what it is. You know what? Well, maybe it'll get fixed. We got all sorts of technical difficulties today, but we're rolling with it. Big channel announcement. Something really exciting, which is... Sorry, I'm kind of scattered. Big channel announcement is that I recently had... Well, let me backtrack. No, I'll go from there. So I recently spoke with Brian Gannon, and I had an idea for a video series I wanted to do, and I proposed it to him, and he graciously accepted. So I'm going to be doing a whole series of videos with Brian Gannon, which will be very exciting. And for those of you who don't know, Brian Gannon is the owner of Chaotic, the person who currently owns the rights to all things Chaotic. So it's very exciting. I'll get to what exactly that series will be in just a second. But before I do, I kind of have to backtrack into something else. Another announcement I have is that I recently just launched a new feature for the channel, which is a channel membership. You can already see Baker in the chat dropping some emojis of my dumb face. But yeah, so I'll turn the music off for now. But as you guys know, I've been making chaotic content for a while now. Been making content for close to 4 years on this channel and loved every second of it. And you guys, every step of the way, have been nothing short of amazing. Always amazing comments, and just the chaotic community as a whole has been awesome to be a part of. And when I started the channel, I started it because I wished there was more chaotic content out there. Like I wanted to watch more chaotic content. I wanted to engage with the community more, and I thought, thank you, Adam, for ruining my my speech. That's so funny. Anyways, so I missed Chaotic, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to make the content myself. And it's been an amazing ride. Appreciate all you guys. But with that, the honest reality of it is all this stuff, equipment, time, energy, it all has its cost. And, if I ever could earn an honest dollar from making this content, then I'd like to do that, because I'd like to pour back into it. I'd love to make more content. I'd love to make more quality content, do more quality series like the stuff I'm going to be doing with Gannon. I'd love to get people like the voice actors on like a stream and talk to them. I'd love to do more pack openings. I just would love to create more and give more back to this channel. And that comes with resources. So I'm just shooting you guys straight. It is what it is. So with that, if you are able to and you would like to, there is a way you can support me, which is the channel membership. In no way, shape, or form, please hear me correctly or clearly, is that expected of anyone. You are free to come watch this content for free. I'm always going to be doing live streams at least once a week. And please, in no way, shape, or form feel pressured like you have to give to the membership. But if you would like to support, the membership is there for you guys as a way you can support me. Yes, it is available right now, the memberships. I was going to get to this later, but if you're looking for where you can do it, basically you can't do it while you're on the app. While you're on the Apple app, you'll have to either go to Safari or the desktop version. Just go to my channel page and you'll see the join feature there. Adam, what's up, dude? Thank you for becoming a code master. That's what I'm calling it. So you can see Adam just became a code master. Appreciate you, dog. But yeah, so I say all that to say, if you choose to support me, I want to also give you something of value. I want to give something back to you so your dollar isn't going to waste. And I thought, what can I give back that would be worth your time, worth your dollar? And that is a series with Gannon. So I pitched it to him and he generously accepted. So very excited. So what the series will be is that once a month, I'm going to make a post on the community tab of my channel where only members can see it. And the post will say, leave your questions for Gannon here, basically. There's already a post there right now for this month. So under that post, you can leave any question you have for Brian Gannon about Chaotic's past. Anything to do. Nice. Good to see the notifications working. Adam has become a code master. Thanks, dog. So you guys are distracting. So basically, you can leave any question you have for Gannon. Thank you, Clayton. Appreciate you, dog. And I will then take a handful of those questions and I will pass them off to Gannon. And then Gannon will get back to me in written form. And then I will make a video that, again, only members can see, discussing those answers that he gave. So again, it's only about Chaotic's history. I believe Gannon is still protective over what he wants to share about the future of Chaotic. And I do want to make a quick disclaimer that if I ever have any information I can share about Chaotic's future, I know what that feels like to be dying to hear some legitimate news about the return. That information will always be given freely. That's not going to be a member exclusive thing. But again, this series will be doing about Chaotic's history. This will be a member exclusive thing that I can give back to you guys, hopefully to give you something of value. You guys are the first to hear about it, so I wanted to share that with you guys. A part of the benefits you get, you will get, you know what, let me just pull it up and show you what other benefits you guys get. Some of them are kind of silly, but they are what they are. You know, if it gives me an option to give it to you, then I'm going to give it to you. So, yeah, and that'll be something that we'll do every month. And then an additional benefit that I will give for members is weekly exclusive videos that will be me discussing the market, the secondhand market, and sort of giving my takes there. Sort of similar to the stream I had last week, something I'm very passionate about. So again, every week for members exclusively, I will be sharing my thoughts on the current market and maybe taking a topic, whether it's a certain card or a certain just topic within the secondhand market, and I'll just be giving my thoughts there as weekly exclusive content. But yeah, I'll go over this quickly, but basically you can see that some perks you get these loyalty badges. When you first join, you get this common badge. The uncommon badge you'll get after 1 month. The rare badge you'll get after 2 months. The super rare badge you'll get after 6 months. And I'm calling this red one the ultra rare badge you'll get after a year of supporting. You can already see them next to some people's names in chat. And you'll also get custom emojis. You'll get my dumb face here. You'll get the Codemaster to flex that you're a Codemaster. You'll get Maxor and Kaor. And I made like 40 emojis before I realized that it limits how many you can give based on how many members you have. So if I get more members and I get more available slots to give, then I'll keep adding emojis for you guys. So you'll also get the exclusive videos like I talked about. You'll get shout outs like some people have been getting here on stream, and you'll get exclusive updates from me. And then here is the post. Basically, you'll get something like this once a month where you can drop your comment on this post specifically and leave your question for Gannon. So yeah, again, I want to be as straightforward and as least scummy as possible with you guys, that money I can make from this, if I can earn it honestly, I would love to pour back into it. In no way, shape, or form is it expected. If you can and would like to give to the channel, I appreciate it incredibly a ton. And yeah, hopefully I can give something back of value. So yeah. Cool. Boom boy. Thanks, dog. Yeah, so you have to go basically on the desktop version to figure it out. But Bake, I forgot to message you the thing, but let me message you now. Do the secret thing. Oh, yeah, sorry. Thanks for letting me know, Bake, about the sound. I had the sound turned off because I was playing music. Cool. All right. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the be right back screen. I'm going to see if my camera's working. If not, I'll just need to switch and use my face cam instead for the pack opening. And so let me work on that real quick. Give me like It'll take me less than 5 minutes, and then we'll get rolling with this pack opening. So yeah. Ferric, that job is already taken. I appreciate the offer though, dog. All right, chat. Again, I apologize. We're having to do it a new way. You don't get to look at my pretty face anymore. We're gonna have to do it this high definition way. But tell me how it looks. I can make it a little brighter if I need to. Let's try that out. Hopefully it looks all right, because now I'm using my face cam instead of the hand cam. So Baker, appreciate you gifting the subs, dog. Appreciate all the new Codemasters. Baker's my boy, so appreciate him doing that. Let's go. Thanks, Bobby. I think you guys just now heard the sound effect that goes with it, the little sample of the theme song. So, yeah. Here are all the packs we're going to be cracking. I'm pumped about it. Before we jump into it, I'm going to explain the rules briefly of the series. So, here we have the rules for the series. So basically, like I shared earlier, we're going to be opening every set of Chaotic cards once a month. We're going to basically go through one set at a time. So starting with this set, we're going to be cracking 24 packs from each series. You can only use the cards you pull. So Baker's going to get 12 packs. I'm going to get 12 packs. If you pull an ultra rare, that is immediately worth 1 point. And then when we play the game, if you win a match, that is worth 1 point as well. So the way you score points, pulling ultra rares or winning the match. For the gameplay, after Dawn of Perim, we're going to play just one match because we're not going to have a ton of cards to make a lot of different decks. So we'll start with just one. After Zenith of the Hive, we're going to do 2 games because we'll have a little more cards then. Then you can see Silent Sands and Beyond, we'll do 3 games. Then, after the Alliances Unraveled pack opening, which will probably happen all the way in November if you do the math, we're going to do an IRL tabletop game, me versus him, using our actual physical cards like a kid back in the day without internet connection. And that game is going to be worth 5 points. So that last game will be worth a lot. May sway who wins the whole series. And then the player with the most points after the whole series is the winner. So pretty poggers, I do say. That's what the kids are saying, right? So there's that. And with that being said, I'm going to get Baker on a call. And we're going to crack his packs. So, Mr. Baker, I'm going to give you a phone call now. Stand by, everyone. I'm calling the boy. Let me know, everyone, if music sounds all right. Clayton, I did say poggers, bro.
Hello?
Baker, man, now
What's up?
you're like a local chaotic celebrity. Now people get to hear your voice.
Dude, I know. I feel so involved.
That's pretty poggers. All right, so
It is.
before we jump into it, let me share my screen with you, Bake. Let's see, screen. Can you see my screen, Bake?
I can.
Dude, absolutely. Let's get poggers. All right. And everyone, can you hear Baker pretty clearly? Should be all right. So, Baker,
Hey, bro.
what's up, dog?
I see the majestic, beautiful background, with a dragon and a castle.
Yeah, I've here. I haven't pulled it up yet.
Oh,
Can you see this
I
now?
see it. Oh yeah, I see that.
Okay, yeah. That's because I wasn't showing you anything. All right.
I gotcha.
So Baker and I made it official. We signed a contract to show what the stakes are of this series because it's got to be for something, right? It can't just be for bragging rights. So the loser of Chaotic Road's YouTube series, Chaotic Draft, will dress up in full cosplay of Bodil. So many of you know Bodil. We're probably going to pull several of him today. Bodil's pretty poggers. So basically, the loser has to do full Bodil cosplay. And I'm talking green body paint, everything. Like, we're going to make a costume. We're going to sell out. And do whatever the winner requests. So it's up to the winner. When he finally wins the series, whoever it is, he's going to have to go all out. This includes, but is not limited to, Hitting the Gritty, Chaotic Evangelism, Portal to Perim, Portal to Russia, maybe, or challenge random people on the street to a chaotic battle. So could be one of several things. And then Baker already signed this. This was weird. I don't know if like Photoshop was running out of ink or something earlier, but I don't know if you guys can see this. You got a fine print. The winner also gets the right to the loser's firstborn child. Kind of just a small detail there. But anyways, the signing of this document is, yeah, I mean, it was, again, I think Photoshop is like a glitch or something. The signing of this document is legally binding, and the breach of this is punishable by death. So good to see that Baker signed it, and obviously I signed it as well. So yes, that's binding and never going to change. So that's what's at stake. The cosplay, which is super goofy, and then like, you know, Baker's child. But yeah, it is what it is. So with that, here are the packs. I've rambled long enough. Again, sorry that it's a bit scuffed today. Holy cow, is this like vibrating? Do you see that? Or is that just me?
I think it's just you.
Does it not look like on the edges of the screen it's like freaking out? Well, I'll tell you what, let's do this. Again, sorry it's scuffed today, guys. We had to adjust on the fly. So Baker, do you want left stack or right stack? It's very important.
I think I have to go. I think I have to go left.
Left? I saw that coming.
Yeah. I think I have to go left.
This is left stack. Is this what you had in mind?
That's what I had in mind, exactly.
Okay.
I know that one's got the most bodals.
Yeah, you're just purely hunting bodals. All right, I'm trying to give you guys a better angle because the focal length on this camera is not the same as my other camera. So yeah, this should be all right. You can see that, right? Peace out, Reese. Thanks for stopping by. This obviously the VOD will be up, so you can catch it later. This look all right, Bake? Cool.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, and just so you guys know, when I ordered these, I thought they were all first edition, and they threw in 5 unlimited, which is kind of a bummer. I'm not gonna just publicly roast the eBay account that sold them to me this way, but it is what it is. I think it was kind of misleading the way they listed it, but it is what it is. We have 5 unlimited that will give you a little variety. So I took 3 and I'm giving you 2 just to keep it fair. So yeah, I think we're all set. Without further ado, I've rambled long enough. Let's get into the pack opening. So for those of you who don't know what we're looking for, Maxor and Kaor are the biggest pulls we can get out of here as far as ultra rare creatures. The unfortunate reality, as much as Dawn of Perim is incredibly nostalgic to me, the reality of what is relevant in the meta is that Underworld is heavily dominant in the first set. So as far as what's playable, Underworld is really what you're looking for. However, it is possible to still build a strong deck with any of the other tribes. It's just more likely you're going to build it with an Underworld deck. So yeah, with that being said, I think that brightness is probably better. Let's get cracking. You know what, Baker? For your first pack, you're getting the full nostalgic hit.
All right, hit me.
Getting the theme song.
Goodness. I'm so pumped. I'm so jazzed.
Ooh, starting off with a lava pond.
W.
Sorry, cutting the music short. Lava Pond will be great for your Underworld burn deck, and I think I did the pack trick right. We'll see. You have Vinta. Not a bad Mopedian. And guys, just so you know, I will be going through this relatively slowly because it's not often that I get to crack this, so very nostalgic for me. Torweg, not bad. Dractyl, classic.
That's sick.
And I think we're coming up on your... So you're going to get 2 rares every pack. If you notice that Lava Pond was shiny and rare.
Yeah.
You're going to get guaranteed 2 rares every pack. 1 out of 3 packs will have a super. And 1 out of 24 will have a ultra. So let's see. Another rare. Nice. So until the end of the turn, damage dealt by air and fire attacks to target creature is reduced by 5. So if you don't go Underworld Burn, that will be helpful to counter it. Beautiful music there. So
that artwork's pretty.
Yep, all very pretty. And just so you guys know, I am going to carefully set these to the side, and I'll be sleeving up all of these cards. So I know what it's like to watch a pack opening and be kind of stressed out when they're not sleeving everything. So they're being set to the side carefully, and they will be sleeved later very carefully. Cool. All right. Pack number 2, your second unlimited pack. Dang. Just
Dude, I can feel it.
What can you feel? Dang.
I can feel a Chaor.
A Chaor. Yeah, dude, the thing about Chaor is so good and so overpowered for this set that if you pulled a Chaor, there's a chance you could use him through the rest of the entire series. He's that good. So nice. Starting off with Tartarek. I believe Reese said a couple streams ago that he gives pedophile vibes, and I agree with that. Tartarek, an odd turtle, but pretty cool. Really high wisdom, which is awesome, but no elements really holds him back. But cool creature for sure. Lightning Burst, solid attack. Grook, another creature. I mean, this, for an uncommon card, still not bad for you at all. Having 45 energy, the fire element, and 120 power. Like,
that's,
you know,
so sick.
most decks are going to run fire and power together. So for him to have both of those, Grook is a very relevant card. The disrespect to Tartarek. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Tartarek is... I don't know if you guys remember, like, I think it's one of the first episodes he's in. Tartarek is just a real creep, man. Something about him is weird. Shimark.
You've always said that.
I know, right? Flash Warp. Slurk. Something like that. Pretty cool. Gespedan. Zod. Nice, super rare.
Nice, let's go.
Super rare Windstrider. Equipped creature gains Swift 2, so that will help you move on the board.
That's
and
sick.
be more agile. Reveal this battle gear at the beginning of the game. So, not bad at all.
Nice. There we go.
Just to put you guys at ease, watch this. Straight into a sleeve. Beautiful card.
Oh,
So that's not bad. That's a great start for you, Bake.
heck yeah.
All right, moving on. Give me 1 second. Moving
Chat,
into...
I'm gonna wipe the floor with him.
Moving into your first edition packs, you'll very quickly see the difference here in these. Oh, I did not mean to do that. You guys probably saw something, didn't you? I hate how they put it in the front. The other very exciting thing about these first edition packs is while there's no guarantee, it is possible for you to pull a Ripple Foil card. Last time I opened these packs from the same seller, I did pull a Ripple Foil Maxor, so there are no guarantees, but it's very much possible. So you see the gold lettering at the top here, Baker?
Yeah.
Your other rare cards did not have that. Your other rare cards just had a sheen across the whole card. These have a first edition stamp right down here, and then it has this up here as well to show you that these are first edition. So there's your first, and I'll start moving through these a little quicker unless I see something really cool. Hota, you got a Danian. Nice. Gallon, another Danian.
Nice. Nice.
Flash Warp. Slurk, another one. Beyondu, really awesome artwork. Really
Yeah,
creepy looking guy there. Into Formicidor, and I think we're coming up on your potentially super. Nice! And look, Bake, what I tell you, dog. What I tell you. So these first edition packs have a shot at a ripple. So another thing for you to know, let me sleeve it up and I'll show you the difference. So these are both super rares because neither say ultra rare here in the top right, but your unlimited version says super, where your first edition it'll just be foil and it won't say anything. So you just have to assume that it's super rare. So Baker out here pulling the Ripple Foil, Wooden Pillar, beautiful card, pack fresh. Overworld music cards cost 1 additional to play. So if you roll the dice and assume that I'm going to use an Overworld deck, that will be helpful for you for sure.
Ripple Foil is so cool, dude.
It is beautiful. All right, next pack. They put the rare in front, so you got to be careful and not reveal it. Skeletal Strike, not bad. You can feel it. You can feel the Ultra. Shamark.
Yep.
Song of Resistance. Malvadine, one of my favorite artworks in the entire game. Beautiful card. Staff of Wisdom. Ravenel Ridge. Another Dractyl. Hey!
Yo!
You pulled the boy. That's better than anything you could hope for.
Yes!
Guys, for those of you who don't know, Baker was asking me before stream. I think he asked me on like 3 separate occasions. He's like, man, what are the chances I pull a Bodil? I'm like, it's a common card. You're definitely going to pull a Bodil. So here's your Bodil, and here's your rare card. All right, another Cascade Symphony. This one in first edition, so beautiful. But the Bodil is the true hit there.
Dang, dude. Finally.
Finally, dog.
Put that Bodil in a sleeve, dog.
Yeah. You gonna get it graded?
100%.
You really should. That would be hilarious.
I totally would get it graded.
All right. Got that one open. Yeah, Dractyl and Bodil. Little lore for you, Baker. Bodil likes to eat Dractyl scales. So Dractyl will like shed his scales, and Bodil, sorry, not Bodil. What am I talking about? Hearing loves to eat Dractyl scales. Tornado Tackle, Hota, Gallon, Raren, Cougar, classic. Also very viable in a Underworld deck. Just a common card, but he's got fire, 45 energy, 95 power. So very usable. Chorus of the Hive, not so usable. Another Dractyl, and Seattle, and nice, another super rare. You're pulling them in, dog.
Dang.
Overworld Aria, man, look at that thing. Shimmer. Heal 10 energy to target overworld creature until the end of the turn. Damage dealt by fire attacks to that creature is reduced by 5. So a potential help against the Underworld burn strategy. J007B, yes, I do know the differences between first ed and unlimited. I feel like I'm always learning something new, though. There's all these tiny differences. But it is very interesting that they changed so much about the print run between those 2 sets. All right, Bake, I don't know what pack we're on, but we're moving through it. I think you're doing pretty good so far. It definitely wouldn't hurt to get some more creatures that will be on your side.
Right, yeah. Well, KR's coming, so.
Yeah, you're banking on that?
Yeah, he's coming. He's got
Okay.
to.
Okay. You can feel it in your bones.
It's this one right here.
Give me 1 sec, guys. All right. I don't remember if I did the pack trick or not. A Blikwin, really cool, but as much as he has 2 music counters, him having low energy and no element is not ideal. Nothalax, classic creature. Interesting for an underworlder to have the water element there, but still pretty cool. Kaibon, awesome creature there. Haven't gotten one of those yet. Doors of the Deep Mines, very cool in regards to the lore of the world. Flash Warp, Slurk, Euro, don't know if you got one of those yet. Scardalos. Nice, dog. You are
Nice.
holy
Let's
cow. You're
go.
going off on the super rares, dog.
Come
Borth
on.
Majar, no Ripple Foil, but still beautiful. Not bad. If you're looking at him in regards to the meta, I think he struggles a bit from not having an element, but beautiful card. So Bake, I don't know if you know about the lore here. I don't know if it'll focus that close, but you see that little guy on top of his head?
Yeah.
I don't remember, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's Majar. And Borth, you guys are going to roast me if I'm wrong. One of them is Borth and one of them is Majar. It's 2 creatures, and then they work together. The guy on top is the brains, and the guy on the bottom is the muscle. So they work together as one creature.
It's kind of like me and you.
If you think about it, dog, it's not far off. Who's the brains? Who's the muscle between us?
I think you're both.
Okay.
I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry, just trying to get this situated. All right. Next pack, rolling through them. Little guy Borth is the brains. I think you're right. Dang, this one's stuck. That boy's stuck in time.
That boy's stuck in time.
I think something that we will see that will be difficult is having enough usable attacks for the deck that you're going for, because you're going to need 20 attacks in your deck. So finding enough may be a slight challenge, but that'll add to the fun of it because we'll both have the same challenge. You got Song of Fury, Cat, awesome.
Nice.
He's on my shirt, pretty great. Fear Valley, Song of Recovery, Vidav, upside down for some reason. Uh-oh, Bake, these are upside down. That might mean something special.
I got the upside down deck.
That might mean something special, dude. Velocitrap.
I can feel it.
Oh, they switched back. They went back on us. Ghoul. This is viable. Low energy, but usable. And I psyched you out. Euro, and your last card is Solvis. So
nice.
Not terrible.
Dude, the big eye.
The big eye, dog. The all-seeing eye. All right, Bake, you have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left.
Perfect. Well, I put K-Word at the very end, so
Yeah.
just for dramatic effect.
Yeah. Dude, you know what would suck is, like, if one of us pulls, like, 2 K-Wars or something like that, you know? It just so happens, like, we could have split it, but if one person gets super lucky, that would be rough.
That would be, I mean, it'd be a tall task to come back, you know?
Yeah.
You might have my firstborn if that happens.
Yeah, maybe. We got Paralyze. Let me, yeah, it should be fine. Sobjek. Rarin. I don't know if you've gotten him yet, but also very viable for an uncommon card. And just so you know,
Nice.
Bake, green means uncommon. I forget how many uncommons you get in a pack, but green is uncommon, black is common. Unsanity, beautiful artwork. This is so nostalgic for me because I think this comes in the Overworld starter deck. That artwork just feels like my childhood. Mower Cycle,
Pop.
it does pop. Cougar, not bad. Dang, bro, you got another bottle.
Yo!
You're grading all these
Let's
suckers,
go.
man. And then your last card. Sorry, your second to last card. Nice, Pyroblaster.
Nice.
So this is a way you could give someone like Borth Majar Fire. So sacrifice Pyroblaster, equipped creature gains elemental type fire to the end of combat. So you can only get it for one use in combat. You know, you can only use it on one combat, but you can get Pyroblaster. Woodstock says, is Stone Mail in this set? Yes, Stone Mail is in this set. For those of you who don't know, Stone Mail, I believe, gives you 50 energy, but it removes your abilities and you can't move while equipped. So very powerful to just give you a huge energy boost, but I think it's fairly balanced. He should use both Bodles. Hear that, Bake?
Oh, well, I mean, of course. I didn't want to give away my strategy too early, but
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Another one of my favorite creatures and artworks, Tian. I think that's how you say it. Really cool. Not that amazing of a card, but he's all right. Windslash, Vinta, another very nostalgic artwork. Nothalax, Trills of Diminution, very usable with Gintanai way down the line. Staff of Wisdom, Gespidan, Zod. Nice, and another Lava Pond.
Nice.
So if you do end up going Underworld Burn, you can use both of these, and they're going to be a big help to you in your strategy. So that's good to have those.
You're about to be burned, bro.
All
You're
right,
about
bro.
to burn in that lava pond.
3 packs left. If you're going for K-War, better get them soon.
I'm about to get him in all 3 of these.
All
Back to
3?
back to back.
He is unique, so you can only use him once if you do end up getting him. But
Yeah, but it's cool to have all the others.
yeah, just flex. Like I said, I pulled an ultra rare Ripple Foil Maxor from the same lot from this guy, so you've already seen one Ripple Foil, so it is possible. All right, you have Incinerate, not bad, usable in a burn deck. Rest Toxic, Ibian, Ember Flourish, Mower Cycle, Cougar. Dang, bro. Triple Bodles. Going Bodle for days. I told you you're going to get a few of them. Beyondu. Nice. And look at this, Bake.
Let's go.
Look at that thing, dude.
Another
I
Ripple.
could already tell it was Ripple. That's beautiful.
Dang.
Yeah. So let me sleeve this sucker up. Yeah, so no ultras yet, but you've hit double Ripple, right? You got 2 Ripples so far. So
Yeah.
beautiful card.
That's so sick.
Initiative Courage, and Battle Gear loses all abilities. So if you just want to shut down everyone's Battle Gear, you can do it. All right, last 2 packs, Bake.
Let's go.
You feeling magical on these last packs?
Oh, well, yeah. KO's coming.
just gonna speak it into existence.
I have to.
What if you get Maxor and this makes you like an Overworld guy? You know, would you switch? Switch loyalties?
I would. If I got one, I would switch.
Yeah.
I can be convinced. I can be bought.
Okay. Yeah, you can be bought. Spectral Viewer. Nice. Rarin, another one I think you may end up using. It's really not bad. It's pretty balanced, at least for Dawn of Perim. Nothalax, Kaibon. Song of True Sight. Andrew, no, we have not pulled any Bouncing Berries yet. It's been incredibly disappointing. Appreciate you asking,
Dang.
though, dog. Gespedan, sorry, I'm revealing some stuff here. Dardamus, also not bad at all. 55 energy is pretty high. He has the fire element and 70 energy. Nice, dude.
Nice.
Marquise Durini,
So sick.
probably my favorite Mapedian card in the entire game. I just think he's sick looking. He pulls off that blue cape very well. The card itself is not fantastic, especially compared to the Underworld cards from this set, but beautiful card that I will sleeve up for you.
Yeah, that's a pretty one.
Woodstock says, Ripple Iron Pillar is nostalgia for me. I had that card at one point. Yeah, I have that feeling with certain cards. Melody of Malady is the first super rare card I ever got, so that's very nostalgic for me from this set. All right, Vake, this is your last pack, dog.
All right, I'm ready.
Give it to me. Any special ritual you want done over this pack?
I just rub a bodal on it. If you just like rub the bodal card on it,
okay,
it'll, you know.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I'll be very gentle though, because I know these bodals are important to you. Do you want?
Right.
His front side or back side rubbed on it?
Hey, his backside.
Okay.
That's all it takes.
I think.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. That's perfect.
I think
Here we go.
I felt it. The pack got heavy. Like I did that, and the pack got heavier.
There's one more card in there. It just spawned.
Yeah. And everything has foil on it.
Oh, dang. A perfect pack.
I like how I introduced Clayton to Chaotic like a year ago, and he's in chat trying to tell me what is relevant in the meta.
Dude, Clayton knows best.
All right, Bake. This is it, man. This may be your Kaor. This might be your max energy Ripple Foil Kaor. For those who are wondering, a max energy Ripple Foil Kaor fresh out of the pack would probably sell for, I would think 300 plus. My true guess would say I would not be surprised if it hit something like 500. I would say at least 200. All right, Tornado Tackle. Here we go, Bake. Your last pack. Torweg.
Let's go.
Not bad. Sobchek. You've gotten a decent amount of Mapedians. You could probably run a Mapedian deck if you wanted to. Raren, 50
you know
energy.
How I feel about those.
That's true.
Dang.
50 energy Raren is not bad at all. It's probably usable. Song of Surprisal. Mower Cycle. I forget what number we're on. Gespedan. All right, Bake. This might be it. Ooh, quick. Before we get to that, Gespedan in the first set had a print error. And Baker, I will see if you can tell me what that error is. Put you on the spot.
Okay.
Put
me on the spot, huh?
What is different about Gespedan or when compared to Raren, besides obviously the color of the card?
The white lettering.
Yeah, so where it says creature, Underworld Scout, says what type it is. Gespedan, I believe all from this set, if not all, then many, had black text here that I don't believe was intentional. Yep, Boom Boy got it, the black font. So, all right, Bake, here's your last card. If you got a Kaor, that would be insane if it's behind this. But you've done decent so far. Super rares have been good. Here is your last card, Bake. Oh, that's a letdown. All good, though. Target creature gains invisibility, strike 15. So, again, no Kaor, no Maxor, no Ultra, but you have, I believe, enough to build a pretty decent Underworld deck. Just from memory, from what you pulled. Attacks may be difficult. We'll have to see how many attacks you have, but I think you could still complete the deck. But with all that being said, those are your packs. I think you did well. You again, with Underworld being so relevant, you did pretty well with Underworlders, and I think you'll be just fine. So
I pulled 3 Bodals. I mean, I'm counting it as a win.
That's true.
This is a win.
That's a very good way of looking at it. You're right. All right, Bake. Well, appreciate you hanging out on the call. Obviously,
of course,
hang out in chat, and I will now do my packs. So, peace out, Bake.
See ya.
All right, guys, it's just me now. Baker obviously will still be in chat talking to you guys. All right, guys, let's be honest. We want to see Baker dressed up as Bodal. We want to see him do some crazy stuff. I'm thinking like maybe make him do like some TikTok dances when he has to cosplay as Bodal. Just throw that thing around while dressed as Bodal. That's what I'm thinking right now. But also having his firstborn child would be sick. So with that being said, I like the thought of someone like having joined just now and they're like, what the heck is he talking about? Like Uncommon probably did. What's up, Uncommon? I am a live dog. Good to see you. Haven't shaved my head yet. Here's my first pack. I got 12 packs to beat Baker. My thought going into this is feeling pretty good. I don't think Baker got anything too amazing. Oh boy, this one's upside down. That might mean something good. So I think as long as I pull some decent Underworlders and some decent attacks to go with them, I'm probably going to run an Underworld deck, but we shall see. So here is our Lava Pond. Great for the Underworld strategy. That's a strong start. You smell an interest, Bobby? We'll see. Interest, unfortunately, just isn't stellar in this set. Such low energy. Ember Flourish, great for an Underworld deck. Kaibon, Maglax, not bad if I want to go Overworld, but again, low energy, just tough. A Torrent of Flame, great fire attack. Not perfect, but it will suffice. We have an upside down Vidav. Not bad for being able to heal some Overworlders. Upside down again. This pack is all over the place. Jinxie, these were loose packs, so we've already pulled some supers, but obviously I do know the risk with loose packs. I just couldn't bring myself to rip a booster box of this, but our possibly super rare card, sorry, tricking you guys, is Malash. Not bad. This card is amazing. I love how his artwork works so well with the brown border. Probably one of my favorite Danians of all time. Beautiful card. I'm going to sleeve that up. Yeah, Malash is not bad. He does have the Hive ability. 35 energy, Earth Element, 2 Mujiks. Really not bad at all. That makes me think. Hive, Malash gains 5 energy for each Mantiblore you control. So, not terrible. I'll take that as a strong start. Moving on to my second pack. Bobby, were those stats not great? I don't have everyone's stats memorized, so I'm not sure what Malash's max stats are. All right. Second pack. We got the Creepy Tartarek again. Frafto, let's go! I know he's just uncommon. That is probably my favorite card that can be pulled from a pack. I love Frafto so much because he's crazy nostalgic to me. I remember getting that first starter deck and just staring at Frafto thinking like, dang, I bet this card is sick. Come to find out, not very usable, but still a beautiful card. I love Frafto. Gotcha, Bobby. I see what you're saying. Yeah, his stats aren't amazing. Jinxie, totally fair. Ripped a sealed box last summer. While it was worth it, it felt so wrong. Yeah, especially first edition of this. That would feel wrong. I just can't quite justify it when I can get loose packs for easily half the price. But Uro, Scardalas, and possibly my last card. Nice, let's go. We got a first edition AUGH. Very strange card indeed. But honestly, not terrible to have 2 music counters, 55 energy, and an earth element. Not totally unusable. Uncommon shorts. No, these cards will not be sold. We are pulling these cards to do a series where I am pulling cards from 12 packs, and my friend Baker there is pulling cards from 12 packs, and then we're going to play with the cards that we pull, and then we're going to go through each set of Chaotic doing that, slowly adding to our pool of cards that we can use. So we will be playing on Chaotic Recode for most of the matches, but again, you can only use the cards that you pull. So pack number 3, I believe. We have Diamond of Vlarik, I think. Not bad. I've been getting some Earth cards. Seems like, again, another Earth one. I may be running an Earth deck, but we'll see. Subject, Staff of Wisdom, Ravenel Ridge, crazy nostalgic. Beautiful artwork. Dractyl, another one with that error with the black text. Ciato, nice, another super. Telekinetic Bolt, super rare attack, 10 base damage, and then challenge Courage 15, challenge Wisdom 15, deal 10 damage, and heal 10 damage. For 3 build points, it's a tough one to run, but if you run it successfully, could possibly be in my deck, so not bad. No ripple foils yet. Baker stole all the ripple foils so far. But we'll see. All right, I forgot I have the unlimited packs at the bottom here. So let's go with some unlimiteds for now. Best teeth in the game? Who are you talking about, Baker? A card I pulled. Dang, all right, there we go. That one was fighting me. All right. Do the pack trick. One from the front. Maglax has the best teeth. Yeah, bro, he's got some chompers on him for sure. Now, these are the unlimited. As you can tell, clearly the different foiling on the rare here. Obliquin, not bad. Pretty cool creature design. Nice. Malvadine. I love Malvadine's artwork. Eye of the Maelstrom. Braith. Slurk. Vidav. Dractyl. Bodil, let's go. I got unlimited Bodil, pretty sick. Baker, I'll trade you a Bodil for one of your ripple foils. And Melody of Mirage. A very good Mepedian music. Target attack does 0 damage. From my knowledge, this card seems relevant through every set of Chaotic. This was always a very usable music to run in your deck. So just as a nice defense, as a nice backup plan, it's a pretty good card. So happy to have that. May make me consider running a Mepedian deck. We'll have to see. How rare is Nadrin? Nadrin is a rare card, and you get 2 rares per pack. So technically rare, but not impossible, you know. I would love to pull a Nadrin. That's a good point. I kind of forgot about him. One from the front, and we have Incinerate, another good fire attack to possibly use. Kaibon, oops, sorry. Showing stuff here. Gallon, Doors of the Deep Mine, great card. Slurk, dang, I'm all over the place. Song of True Sight, Scardalas, Another Bodal, let's go. Unlimited. Kicking your butt right now, Bake. I'm going to use double Bodal. Nice! Odu Bath Axe. An awesome Mepedian. Danian. I love his artwork as well. His creature design. I love how he's sort of coming out of that cave and he's got all this like green lightning around him. Really sick. Again, been pulling some not too bad Earth cards, so it's worth the consideration to possibly run an Earth deck. Melody of Mirage is just in Mepedian decks, in your opinion? Yeah, I mean, there are workarounds later on to use Melody of Mirage in other decks, but it's not a bad card. Uncommon Shorts. Hey, Rudd, what color is your dad face? I don't know how to answer that question, to be honest. Maybe I'll just FaceTime my dad one day, let you guys see. Dang, I cannot get this open. Can't find one Chaotic fan in my state, and there are 40 in this chat. Yeah, I know the feeling. I've met very few people in real life who even remember what Chaotic was, like even have a slight idea of what it is. Dang, I cannot get this one. Oh, there we go. And I just revealed it. Sorry, I was struggling with it. Omar, awesome. Honestly, not bad for a fire deck. Honestly, kind of low energy though, so may not use him. But beautiful, super rare card. Bluegon, let's go! Bluegon's one of my favorites. Probably one of the first booster packs I ever bought as a kid. I remember it like it was yesterday. Coming home from Target, pulling Bluegon, and he was awful. I think he had like 35 energy, and he would get wrecked all the time. But I remember thinking the fact that he had Water 5 was like so powerful, and loved that card. Ember Flourish, Maglax, another one. Sobchek, Trails of Diminution, Cougar, not bad. Dractyl, Ciato, and that's it. So not bad on that one. Gonna sleeve up my Omar here. All right, back to the first edition packs. Appreciate everyone who's here watching live. Appreciate all the new members as well. Appreciate Baker for gifting the memberships. I'm not sure, I couldn't really tell, but I'll check later if anyone became a member without a gifted membership. Either way, super grateful. Appreciate you guys just hanging out, and I appreciate the members. Baker, I think you're joking with me. I think you know the answer. I have not gotten a Ripple Foil yet, but I'm about to get a Kaor, so it doesn't really matter, right? When does my girlfriend come on stream? I don't have a girlfriend. I do have a wife, though. She enjoyed the last stream. She'll probably be on another one someday. She had a good time. Yes, let's go! Sorry, I peeked. I was pumped about this. Let's go. Not super useful, but a very nostalgic card. Man, I remember the TV show making Nadrin, especially like episode 2. Nadrin, you would think he's like an absolute tank. And then I remember looking at his card and I'm like, what the heck? He doesn't even have an element, but 30 energy, 2 Mugic counters and 100 wisdom. He's really a Muge. He's going to sit on the back line and cast Mugics and just be nostalgic altogether. So beautiful card for sure. What about AUGH? I'm not sure what you're asking, if AUGH is a good card. I can't even remember what AUGH is. Everrain, not bad if running a water deck. Kebna, Notes of Neverwhere, Torrent of Flame, Dractyl, and Bodal. Let's go. Baker, I might be beating you on the Bodal count right now. And my last card is another Omar. Let's go. Could run double Omars and have a lot of Mugic counters. Again, not the most usable card, but beautiful and very nostalgic. Love that we pulled a first Ed Nadrin. Probably the most sought after rare card, I would say, from Dawn of Perim. If I had to guess. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. So let's get into it. 5 first edition Dawn of Perim packs left. Appreciate all of you hanging out. For those that weren't here earlier, just quick announcement. I'm doing a video series with Brian Gannon, the owner of Chaotic. That will be a new thing, and that will be member exclusive. So I'll post a video about it right after stream. So I won't give you my whole spiel now, but the video will be up and I'll explain all of it there. But appreciate you guys hanging out. We have Tian, Unsanity, Shimark. Thank you, Bake. Cougar, not bad Underworld card. Chorus of the Hive. Wama. And, sorry I psyched you out, a 5 Wisdom Ghoul. That's pretty funny. Not bad though. Range and Swift. Baker, I don't know if you got one of these. This might actually be very usable. Range and Swift is that's pretty good. And my last card, nice, another Lava Pond. So if we're gonna go Underworld, very usable to place that in the deck. Yeah, I might be using Ghoul there. That's not a bad card at all. Four packs left. Also for the members, sorry that your loyalty badge doesn't show up on the top right of the screen like where chat is. I'm not sure if I can fix that, but I'll definitely look into seeing if I can fix that. I know it's not a big deal, but it would be cool if your loyalty badge showed up on screen. Okay. Fourth to last pack. We have Flash Mend. Not bad. I'll take any attack I can get. I feel like attacks are going to be hard to come by. Might be what is most scarce as far as building this deck. Miklon, Trills of Diminution, Scardalas, and Bodal. Told you, Bake, we get a lot of these boys. And Gothos Tower. Not bad. Initiative speed. All creatures not named Lord Van Bloot lose 10 courage. Lord Van Bloot gains invisibility, strike 15. So, for those of you who don't know, Bloot and Heptad are ultra rare cards from this set. However, they are starter deck exclusives, so it's not possible to pull them. But I believe if I held on to this card and down the road when I opened the Turn of the Tide set, if I pulled a Lord Van Bloot Servant of Ani, I think this card still works with him because technically it is Van Bloot. So, what up, Adam? Good to see you're back using the Maxor emoji. That cracks me up. 3v3 Bodal up front. Dude, that's the way to do it. Third to last pack. Can we get our predictions going in the chat? Who thinks we're going to pull an ultra rare? It's looking scarce, but we've had some last pack magic before. It has been possible, so I can feel it. I think we're going to get lucky. We have Cascade Symphony. Not bad. Grook. Not bad at all. I'll take that. 45 energy, fire element, 100 power. Again, using a fire deck, very relevant. Shimark. Crystal Cave, very nostalgic from, I believe, the 3rd episode of Chaotic. Very nostalgic location. Trills of Diminution. Staff of Wisdom. Dardamus, another great card. And I keep doing that. That's Quan. And Mipidum Oasis. Not bad at all if running a Mepedian deck. Initiative Courage. Mepedian creatures deal an additional 10 damage on their first attack. So, if running a Mepedian deck, very possible. Thank you, Adam. That's very funny to see that. If Adam believes, then I believe, you know? Second to last pack. Let's see. What am I looking for? Obviously, Chaor. We've said it a million times. Obviously, Maxor. You know, any ultra rare would be great to get that bonus point. But I think another Ghoul would be amazing as well. I think that card is pretty strong. So if I could pull another one of those to run in my Underworld deck, that would be great. Another Cascade Symphony. Everrain. Mepedians tend to one-shot. They can. This early on, it may be difficult to support the Mepedians enough to one-shot. This early on being like Dawn of Perim set, but it is possible. Malvadine, beautiful card. Kevna. Notes of Neverwhere. Torrent of Flame. Gespidan, and Zod, and Meponym Oasis, another one. So very possible to run a Mepedian deck. We shall see. All right, guys. Send me all your luck you possibly can. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I do apologize for the technical difficulties, but I'm glad we were still able to get it done, and I hope you enjoyed it for sure. Been crazy nostalgic for me. I love this set. I love Chaotic, and this has been a lot of fun. I haven't been checking how many people have been here, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just thankful that anyone's here. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and this is our last pack, so let's rip it. Again, we will be playing with these cards in our tournament in 2 weeks. So next week we will probably opening Yu-Gi-Oh! Anniversary packs. I got a full display case of the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Anniversary set. So that's what we'll be doing next week, and then the week after that we will be playing with these cards in our tournament. So thank you, Blake. Thank you, Boom Boy, for sending the luck. We got Song of Fury. Not bad for... Actually, not bad at all. Deal 10 damage to target creature until the end of the turn. Another creature gains Fire 5. Very good. Nathan, thank you, dog. Ember Flourish. Kaibon. Maglax. Again, making me think about the Earth creatures. Massive W, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, man. Adam's ready to hear my excitement for the Maxor pull. I would love it, dude. I would go nuts. I'd probably take my shirt off. I'd go so crazy. I'm just saying that for Adam. All right, for Missador. Yes, let's go. Sorry, I peeked again. That is actually not bad. That may actually make me go Underworld because Ghoul, not bad at all. I don't know what his max stats are, but the range and Swift is really making me consider it to deal some damage. All right, guys, I think this is it. This might be our last card here. So let's see. Marquise Durini, amazing. I will take that. Baker, thank you for the dono, dog.
Playmaker_Baker donated $3. Manu, we're really building that suspense, huh?
Thank you, dog. Awesome. Marquise Durini, I said it before, I'll say it again. Probably my favorite Mepedian in the whole game. So no Maxor, but I will take a Marquise Durini all day, every day, and a Ghoul. That's a very strong last pack to go with. So amazing. Let me show you guys the pulls real quick. Give me just a second. We got Borth. I'll just show you the supers. We got, these are Bakers. He got Wooden Pillar, Ripple. He got Windstrider. Overworld Aria. So these are Baker's pulls. He did pretty well, not gonna lie. He got 2 ripples and I got none. So he got the Iron Pillar, beautiful card. He got Overworld Aria, another beautiful card. Love that abstract artwork. Windstrider, not bad. Swift 2, he'll probably end up using this. It's pretty good. Borth Majar, very nostalgic. And Wooden Pillar Ripple, another very beautiful card. So Bake probably got the more valuable cards, but I think I held my own. Show you my pulls real quick. I got Telekinetic Bolt, Yakis. I got an Olmar. Not a super rare, but a card I like a lot. I got Odu Bathax. Another card I like, I got Malash. And probably missing some. Oh, or Nadrin and another Olmar. So they're kind of scattered, but you can see these are my pulls. So pretty good day overall. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. Next week, I will be opening 5 boxes of the new Yu-Gi-Oh! 25th anniversary. Thank you, TK. Appreciate it, dog.
TK 421 donated $3.
Again, I said this last week, but you can change your name when you donate it, so I'm always hesitant to see if it's one of my friends just messing with me. But TK, I appreciate it, man. That means a lot. And just so you guys know, those donos are available, and anything over 3 gives you TTS. So no, don't feel obligated, but it really means a lot. So appreciate you guys. But yeah, we got the Nadrin, very nostalgic. Olmar, got 2 of these suckers, not bad. Yakis, really goofy card. Telekinetic Bolt. Malash, really cool. One of my favorite Danians. I love that artwork. And Odu Bathax as well. So yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties, but it was a ton of fun. And again, in 2 weeks, we'll be doing the gameplay. So it'll be a really fun series. I'll pull up those rules again real quick for anyone that wasn't here. Give me a sec. So we'll be using the cards, and this is what we'll be going with next week. Sorry, in 2 weeks. We will be doing the gameplay. So no one pulled an ultra rare yet, so it'll just be whoever wins the game will get 1 point. And then a month from today, we will open 24 packs of Zenith of the Hive. So yeah. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, I'm going to be posting a video right after this explaining the membership feature in the new series that I'll be doing with Brian Gannon. Appreciate you guys being so cool about that. Baker.
Playmaker Baker donated $3. Hey Rod, did you ever get a Ripple foil?
No, Baker, I did not ever get a Ripple foil. Thank you for asking, though. Thank you for rubbing it in. Thank you, Boom Boy. Appreciate it, dog. Very kind of you. Yeah, man. This, again, is like trading card heaven for me to be able to crack Dawn of Perim. So it was awesome. Appreciate you guys hanging out and dealing with the technical difficulties. But yeah, I think that's going to do it. So thank you guys for hanging out. And I will catch you guys next week. If I can find the end stream button. Peace out, guys.